Boys, our prayers have been answered. Aaron Baynes is finally going to just ride the bench and not get any minutes. We finally signed a big man. Khem Birch from the Orlando Magic just got waived yesterday, and he said he's agreeing to sign a contract with the Toronto Raptors for the remainder of the season. And, I mean, I thought we were tanking with no big man for the rest of the season, but Masai came through. He's a fellow Canadian, straight out of Montreal, just like Chris Boucher. So we got a front court with Canadian. Front court with two Canadians. Whether they start or come off the bench, they probably, depending on the matchups, we'll see, right? But they're definitely gonna share the floor at one point. But God bless Orlando Magic. I mean, they keep blessing us with Serge Ibaka, now Khem Birch. What do you think about this move, Bravs?
I think this is a good move. I think Khem Birch was a problem with against the Raptors too. So I think him coming on board will not only remove the Raptor killers, but also bring some big presence to our squad that we're missing, right? I think he'll be faster on his feet compared to Aaron Baynes. I think he will also have that physical presence that we require for offensive and defensive rebounds. I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Anything is better than Baynes at this point, right?
Yeah, for sure.
100%. Baynes is comparable to two dogs.
Khem Birch is definitely going to take Baynes' minutes. I don't think Baynes is going to see the floor for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Unless, barring injury. Like, if someone gets injured, then he'll probably get some minutes. But for the most part, I'm happy with the signing. Definitely a mobile big who's really good defensively. Orlando was better with him on the floor than off the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On the defensive end of the floor. And he seems like he can stretch the floor a bit. He's still young. He's only 28 years old.
Yeah.
And this is kind of him like auditioning for the Raptors for the upcoming season. And we get a head start with them now because we don't have to wait till training camp to sign him. Not training camp, but till the off season.
He's a free agent next season, right?
Yeah, he's a free agent this coming off season. So, if he works out for the Raptors, they'll definitely sign him again. He looks like he's ecstatic to come play for the Raptors. He committed before even
before getting waived.
Yeah, he was ready to go. And it was a perfect match made in heaven because we needed a center. He needed a place to get more minutes. And he's averaging 5 points, 5 rebounds with the Orlando Magic before he got waived. Yeah. And they want to do him a favor and kind of let him go and find his place where he get more minutes.
Wait, was he on the bench? I can't remember. Was he on the bench?
Yeah, I think he was coming off the bench with him.
He was behind Mo Bamba, right?
We all just forgot because of the whole the trade deadline frenzy that went on.
Gordon.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon, Vucevic, they were all there before, right?
Yeah.
So he was coming off the bench for a while with Vucevic there, but then after he got traded, I think he started.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then they obviously wanted to go with Mo Bamba because he was one of their high draft picks, right? The Orlando Magic's high draft picks.
Yeah.
So they wanted to give him some time to develop so they can pair him and Jonathan Isaac together in the front court. But with Khem Birch, I feel like I mentioned earlier, depending on the matchups, there'll probably be a toss-up between him and Boucher playing that 5.
Yeah.
At this point, I would take him over anyone right now because Baynes ain't cutting it right now.
I can promise you, he would have probably made 75% of the buckets that Baynes missed this season.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
and
he's Canadian too. That's probably what's gonna drive him to play more harder, right?
100%.
He's playing on Toronto.
Family's probably going crazy.
Yeah,
trying to get a hold.
Yeah, of course. And Boucher is one of his close friends, no?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, they're both from Montreal. I don't know if they were close friends, but they definitely talk to each other. They both play for Team Canada, and Nick Nurse has coached Khem Birch for Team Canada, right?
Oh, yeah, true.
So he knows how to use them.
So he's familiar with them, and he seemed like he was ecstatic to come play for Nick Nurse.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm excited. Let's see where it goes, and hopefully your prayers can be answered.
Prayers can be answered.
5.3 points, 5.1 rebounds, 1.1 assists, 0.7 steals, and 0.6 blocks.
He went undrafted in the 2014 NBA draft. And yeah. And then he joined the Washington Wizards for the 2014 Summer League and kind of carved his role out in the September 14th of 2014 when he signed with the Miami Heat as his first team in the NBA.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
But then he got waived by the Heat a month and 11 days later.
Hmm.
And then he went and played for the G League team on November 4th of 2014, the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
Yeah.
And so I guess he was playing the G League for a bit, but he got named an NBA D League All-Star in 2015.
Jeez.
Even in the G League, like he's like Gillespie. He averaged 11.1 points per game and 9.5 rebounds per game with 1.2 assists and 1.8 blocks. I'm happy he's the one that we signed because he's still young and he could be possibly part of the future for us.
He wasn't the first option though. Like you remember in the past video we were talking about?
Yeah.
I mentioned that Khem Birch wasn't someone like I didn't really know him that much.
Yeah.
But I mean, considering the fact that there's not many bigs right now, I mean, we do what we got to do, right?
I mean, the fact that we're probably more than likely not going to make the playoffs, this is kind of like a tryout for these guys, right?
Yeah, it's the perfect time to see what's available and like play accordingly, right? So let's see.
He'll fix a little bit of the rebounding.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'll bring the offensive.
Offensive rebounds leads to offensive opportunities for other players.
For sure, yeah.
Kick out for a three, an assist to a three or whatever it is. Like anything. BAYNES can't rebound the ball for his life and he can't finish around the rim for his life. So Khem Birch can definitely do both those things. I've seen him play in Orlando, especially in the games against the Raptors. I've seen him come off the bench. He's like an energy guy and he seems like he's going to be a good fit for the Raptors. The thing I love about it most is that Kyle Lowry loves and embraces these big men.
Yeah.
And he does these pick and rolls with them, especially if this guy can develop his three-point shot. If he can shoot the three at a consistent rate, I feel like the pick and pop, what he did with Serge Ibaka, I feel like he's mobile enough and big enough. Like he's 6'9". He looks like he's Serge Ibaka's size.
That's our bread and butter.
Pick and pop?
Pick and roll?
Yeah, pick and roll.
Pick and roll, pick and pop.
It's like you pick and then when you roll, it's a little quick bounce pass.
The big man won't come out to contest a three.
That's
and
true.
we used to abuse people when Ibaka was here, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if this guy can develop his three-point shot at a more consistent rate, I feel like Lowry and him are going to be a perfect match. Like you see Chris Boucher, like he wasn't even getting that many minutes, but last year, somehow, like Kyle Lowry found that chemistry with them and they always connect on passes. And I just feel like Kyle Lowry is just meant for that, like that role specifically.
Right. I
feel like he's gonna get Khem Birch to become a better player for sure, and especially if he starts, he's definitely gonna get a lot of touches on the pick and roll.
Yeah, for sure.
He played in Turkey and then he played in Greece. In 2015, 2016, he played in Turkey.
Yeah.
For the USAC Sportive of the Turkish Super League. 2016, 2017, he signed to play in Greece on a 2-year deal with the defending Greek Basket League champions, the Olympiacos.
That's so ironic.
Yeah, why? Went around the world, eh?
Yeah. Because Greece is known for the whole Olympics. That's why I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Like the name you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Olympiacos. July 27, 2017, he finally got his first proper role to play with the Orlando Magic, and he was with them from 2017 to 2021. 4 years.
Orlando's stupid. He released everyone.
Well, they did. Yeah, I don't know what their problem was. They just restarted the whole thing. Like,
yeah, it's a rebuild.
Like Aaron Gordon, like bro, look at the players that went by. I know this doesn't have anything to do with the video, but they let go of Alfred Payton, they let go of Victor Oladipo, they let go of Aaron Gordon, they let go of Adrian Wojnarowski in Orlando. Yeah, Dwight Howard was there. Like everyone just got shipped out. Go back to as far as Shaq and Penny. They couldn't win with them. Made it to the finals, but they got defrosted by the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts on Khem Birch? You guys good with the signing?
Yeah, we're good with it. Yeah.
Brabs, what about you?
I think he'll be an impact, so let's see.
But you don't even if he doesn't do anything, as long as Aaron Baynes doesn't get minutes, you're good, right?
Yeah, as long as Aaron Baynes doesn't get minutes, I'm happy because he'll be a big impact, a big presence that we need. So
I think you should just switch back and forth. If Khem Birch does shit, then they should just go to Baynes and see what he does.
It should be
vice versa.
It should be Khem Birch on the 5 and then Boucher on the 4 and then be a little big presence and then let's see how that goes.
This might light up a fire under Aaron Baynes' ass because
it should.
This whole time there was no center like that was backing him up for him to lose minutes really. Now there's a legit center that's there.
Yeah.
So like I feel like maybe when Birch has his off nights, Baynes might come through. Who knows?
I feel like the pressure's taken off of him now because there's another big in the picture.
Yeah,
But it's not a good thing. It's like it's sort of like the Marc Gasol and Drummond situation where Drummond's taking Marc Gasol's minutes,
Mhm.
and Marc Gasol is kind of getting fueled by that.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that's the same thing with Baynes and Khem Birch.
Why do you have to light up the Raptors though?
Oh yeah, bro. I don't know, man.
Let's go. We need this guy.
Yeah. That's going to do it for this video. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to it. And we'll be back with another post-game podcast. Till then, stay blessed, stay woke, and please stay safe. Peace.